Yeah.
and what's going on with them. Of course, all 6 of their members intact. So we see here that the dynamic has shifted a lot here. Now, Eva and Joe have become sort of big targets. The other 4 members of this tribe not so comfortable with how close they become. They have jock shorthand that they can communicate with each other, which is, Eva made a little thing for Joe's daughter.
Bracelet.
Yeah.
They said that
Ooh.
she took the beads off of her water bottle and tied a bow around it.
Right.
Yeah.
And they said,
But
we don't like this.
that was
Well,
just
I
sad.
think
That was just her, I think, not reading the social cues. Like she's got autism, and I think she said like that's a big hurdle for her is
yeah.
reading social cues. And I don't think doing something where it was more sentimental should have been done at that point with the group around. Like that could have been done something like between the two of them, but it kind of put a target on her back, and that's so unfortunate.
Yeah, like
So
well, yeah, I think it's Shaheen and Thomas made direct eye
yeah.
contact in the moment, say, "Uh-oh, this is bad." It's also because I think Joe and Eva are both like challenge beasts, and when they get into the
Mm,
if they get into the merge together as a pair, they have both. One of them could win immunity in any given week. Obviously, they can't both be safe at any given time, but people get uncomfortable with that sort of ride or die
mm,
thing, especially when you have that competition prowess.
When they get to individual immunity, they're gonna do is find like a third, and they're just gonna run through those competitions. They're just gonna run through it. I
Yeah, but
would
the
laugh.
majority will still be not in their favor, though.
That's if the majority gets wind of like the actual grouping. Imagine if it's like Joe, Ava, and Cedric with whoever it is. Cedric
if
is
Cedric makes it to the last, oh my goodness.
Cedric is the perfect. Cedric is the goatiest goat I think of this season. He's the goatiest goat.
Maybe, I like he's not that impressive. I think so. Yeah, I mean, people
He
might want to
slides
take, but
under the
he's
radar.
I think he's not objectionable either. He's not like he doesn't get on anyone's nerves
No.
necessarily. He's just kind of
He's
boring.
yeah.
I think is his biggest thing. Sometimes boring's okay, um, but on this purple tribe,
Go
so
Joe.
there's the whole Joe and Eva thing. There's also Star, right? And Star is kind of like this weird
Yeah.
wild card of a player who, was kind of on the outs last episode we saw and was kind of like considered to be on the bottom, but now
Yeah.
it's kind of changed and they're like, well, no, maybe Eva or Joe are the people we should target next, and therefore
Hmm.
Star can be pulled in. But Thomas is like, I'm not sure if I could work with her that deep into this game.
Yeah.
There's Shaheen as well, who's kind of like not really with Star, but he's kind of working with her, trying to help her beat that little cryptics puzzle and everything else
Hmm.
going on there. And who's the other member of this tribe? Oh, Bianca, who now
Bianca.
doesn't have a
Bianca.
Yeah.
vote. Who now
Bianca.
doesn't have a vote, of course. But
Yeah.
Bianca was vibing well with Thomas, right, in this
Yeah.
episode.